On Monday, September 18th, Hiller Field Hockey battled Westwood on the rainy Hopkinton turf field. The Hillers were able to pull off a 2-1 win in a rain-shortened game versus Westwood. The game was called after just a few minutes played in the fourth quarter, so despite the heavy rain, they get most of it in, and the Hillers take a big TVA large win. On Wednesday, September 20th, 3-1 Hiller Field Hockey hosted 3-0 Dover-Sherborn.
Out in front and it popped in. So Dover-Sherborn strikes first. Sends it down. Hillers looking to approach, and that's off the crossbar. And then a battle for it continues in front of the net. It's Perlov putting it in. It was Perlov with the shot off the crossbar, and then she's able to put it in to tie the game up at 1 apiece. That's 6:27 left to go here in the first quarter.
After a first quarter goal by each team, it remained a 1-1 tie heading into the third quarter.
Fowler putting it up the sideline. Waduthanthri got a little tripped up there. Here comes Basada. Feeds it over near side. Schneider towards the shooter circle now. Closing in. There's a shot out in front. It's in. Well, good pressure by Dover-Sherborn, and they were able to strike it through. I believe that was Evie Schneider, the junior, with the score.
Dover-Sherborn had a 2-1 lead heading into the fourth quarter.
Top of the circle, shot in! What a beauty by Avery Bent, just powering it past Caroline Kane for the score. Comes at 12:08 left to go in this game. A 3-1 Dover-Sherborn lead. Over to Anderson. Lily Anderson closing in. Shot kicked away. Anderson back to the ball. Sends it across. And there's a shot deflected, and that is in! What a score there by Kiley Locke. Got some air under that one and top shelved it. That comes at 4:50 left to go, and the Hillers not done quite yet. A 3-2 game. Durante will place it. Sends it over. Perlov, and it's in! Unbelievable! The Hillers tie it. Camille Perlov with the power.
The Hillers come back to tie the game, and it would end in a 3-3 tie. The Hillers improve to 3-1-1, and Dover-Sherborn stands at 3 wins, no losses, and a tie on the season. I recently stopped by the Hiller Field Hockey practice to catch up with the team and second-year head coach Valencia.
I'm Kylie Locke, I play forward.
I'm Camille Perlov and I play center mid.
I'm Sanidi Waduthanthri and I play midfield.
I'm Lauren Strechay, I play defense.
How's the season going so far? A nice come-from-behind tie with Dover-Sherborn. That must have felt good. How's everything going so far?
It's going really well. We have really good momentum going into the season. We have mostly wins, which is really exciting. We've played a bunch of strong teams and we've played strong against them as well.
It's always fun to come to practice. I love my teammates. I think we all have a very good family bond. It feels like I'm playing with my own sisters almost, and we love to hang out outside of practice too.
It's terrific. And how do you think the season's going so far?
I think it's going really well. I'm really excited for what's more to come.
Absolutely. I think the girls on this team, we all have a great team camaraderie. We're always supporting one another, pushing each other to be better, and we're looking to win the TVL large title. So so we're looking to win from that, and we're all ready for it, and we're all coming after it. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think we were, playing really well, especially towards the end of that game in the fourth quarter. I was really happy with how we played. I'm so happy that we came back. I love playing with these girls. There's no one else I'd rather spend all my time around every day. And I'm so excited to see what the rest of the season brings and, seeing hopefully if we can get that TVL title Camille was talking about. So.
All right. And I'll have you each answer this one. What's your favorite memory as part of the Hiller Field Hockey program? Is there a favorite memory you have?
Well, I would probably, I feel like it, that's, okay. Sorry. I'd say probably, honestly, we always, a lot of us usually go out after practice, get ice cream, get food, hang out, even after we've spent hours with each other already. So I just love hanging out with the team, even outside of games and practices. And I think those are a lot of my favorite memories. We're always having a really fun time and laughing together, so. I think probably my favorite memory was are you saying from our whole high school career?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably our sophomore year we had a really, really rough season. Our record wasn't too great. It was sort of our rebuilding year, and then our last game of the season we won against Medfield, which was a really strong team. I think it was 3-2. 3-2? So. Yeah, and it was a really good game, and it just shows what we can handle and shows that we can overcome anything. So, yeah.
I think my favorite memories are always the bus rides to and from games. I feel like we're always screaming and laughing to music together. It's really fun.
I think my favorite memory is our first playoff game of last year because it showed that not only could we make it to the playoffs after having such a rough sophomore year, like Camille said, where we didn't win a ton of games, to making it into the playoffs, and also we won that game, so we were not only in the first round, but we were moving on to the second round too.
Right. And is there a specific opponent that you're looking forward to playing this season or that you already have played?
I think we're looking forward to playing Long Meadow because they
Norwood.
Also Norwood as well because we had we lost against them already this season, but we're hoping we can come back just as strong. Long Meadow because we lost to them in the playoffs last year, and we want to play them again to see how much we've improved.
So I take it the consensus is Norwood.
Yeah.
All right, and do you have any personal or team goals you'd like to achieve this season?
I think our main team goal, Coach Ali always says, to win the day, and I think that step by step it helps when you try to go and win the day instead of trying to think about the big picture, because sometimes the big picture is a little bit intimidating, but if you take it a day at a time, baby steps as Camille would say. Yeah, so I think our team goal is to win the day.
All right. Anything you want to add to that?
I mean, just we always say at the end, adding on to that, we always say at the end of our practices, we either won the day, because our practices normally end around 8:30, so at that point the day's almost done. So normally we end with we've won the day, and I think it's just a good motto that we have for this team, just to keep in mind that we have this goal to continuously win the day. Yeah, I agree, and I also think, at our games and at the end of our practices, usually one of our cheers at least includes saying that we're family, and I think that as a goal for our whole team and our whole program, it's we always win and lose as a family, so I think it's really important that we always keep that in mind.
All right, excellent. And she's not listening, so I think you can answer honestly. What's it like playing for Coach Valencia?
Oh, she's awesome. I got the pleasure of having her as my club coach also, so I get to work with Allie all year round, and it's awesome. She's the best coach ever. Well, I've known Coach since I was in 4th grade, and she is truly the biggest role model I have in my life. She is a great person and also a great coach, and I could not ask for a better coach for this program.
Yes, I think Coach Ali is a very great coach. I've had a lot of coaches over the years, club and high school, and I think Coach Ali has been my favorite because I have a lot of respect for her.
I agree with everything that these girls have said. I also think that she teaches us so much, and she explains things in a way that we can understand and helps us build our confidence in our playing skills, which is great because the more confident we play and the more love we have for the game, the stronger we're going to play.
Thank you very much. I'm glad I was able to get you some brownie points.
Thank you.
This year, it seems like you have a very well experienced group that's been playing together quite a while. That must make things a bit easier for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have, I think, like 11 seniors, and over the last 4 years, they've been through a lot together. And I think it's only made them stronger, and it's only, reflected on the field with how they play well together and how they get along off the field and on the field. So it makes it really easy for me as a coach. And I mean, the senior leadership, not only with our captains, but with all the seniors, no matter what their role is on the team, it sets such a great tone at practice. They set such a good tone at games, and it really sets the bar really high.
And I was pretty blown away at that amazing comeback yesterday.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Grab that tie. Can you talk about that tie with Dover-Sherborn a little bit?
Yeah. We kind of had this new motto this year that if we get scored on, we don't get down on ourselves. We immediately grab the ball and we set up right away. We set up as fast as we possibly can to kind of show the other team that we're completely unbothered that we just got scored on and we're ready to just move on to the next play. And that's kind of what we did. We were tied 1-1. They scored two goals, but we really didn't lose our confidence. We immediately went right back to the 50 and went right back at it. Going into the fourth quarter, I think there was about 5 minutes left. Camille took a shot and Kylie Locke tipped it right in with her tall frame, so that was nice. And then with about 30 seconds left, Camille tied it up with a missile from the top of the circle on a corner. It was awesome. It felt like a win, honestly. It was super exciting.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Can you talk about the captains you have at the helm this year?
Yeah. I mean, they're amazing. They're awesome captains. They get along with everybody. They include everybody. They set the intensity of practice every single day. They're super fun to work with. And I think almost all of them are potentially going off to play in college or have the idea to maybe play in college. So, having their eyes on the prize in the future it helps as well. They just set a really good tone for all the younger girls. They're great kids.
And I asked them this, and I'll ask you, do you have any goals you'd like to achieve this season?
Yeah. I mean, you always come out and you're trying to win a league championship. That's the big goal. The overall goal is try to win the TVL large. We want to have a really good power ranking going into playoffs. We want to have as many home games that we possibly can for that home field advantage. And then obviously, you're playing for a state title, so you're ultimately playing for that. But like the girls mentioned, we really just take it day by day. We're just trying to win this practice. These girls are just trying to win this drill right now, and we're just focused on what we can get better on day by day.